Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frank Presents the Play Call. Had a brain fart there for a second. It's been a minute since we recorded. We're two down, but that's okay. It's me and Bree like it used to be. Um, First off, before we even get going, happy birthday to Bree and Frankie, who turned their birthdays on March 16th. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna put her age out there because she's 23 years old.
31 and Frankie turned 21.
Yeah, 31 and 21, but she doesn't look 31. So that's the good thing. We could have said 23 and people believe it. But anyway, happy birthday to both of you. Shout out. Take a little swig of something if you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. And then also near and dear to our hearts, our brother, our co-host June, just lost his father unexpectedly yesterday. So rest in peace to his dad, Julio Munoz Sr. So my heart goes out to June, his family, and we're going to be there for him as much as we can be for him and all that stuff. Whenever he needs us, he knows that we're here for him. So I just wanted to also say that we love you, June, and um, give the family all the love and prayers from us.
Yeah. Tough situation. And you said it best. I'm not gonna harp on it. We just want to let him know that we're here for him and keep him in prayers. So, nothing's really been going on. Free agency started happening, a lot of movements. Uh Sam Darnold found a new home.
Yeah, the last time we recorded was, I'll tell you, the last time we recorded was on the 21st of February. It's almost been a month since we recorded.
Yeah. It's been a while, but nothing's really happened. So, and it's good to take.
Yeah, and also because y'all don't watch basketball either.
Yeah,
So
I don't watch basketball, but I mean, you know what? It might be something we might have to incorporate. So when we have off time like this, we have something to fill up the show with. You never know. But
well, if you guys watch basketball and been and keeping up with March Madness, is week 1 of March Madness, head over to the Bree Network. I'll be covering March Madness week 1.
yes, listen to the Bree Network on that aspect. Um, on the free agency side, what we have, Darnold left. He went moving. So what?
Yes, my best friend Samantha went to Seattle. Cooper Cup went to Seattle. DK Metcalf went to the Steelers.
Mhm.
Um, Daniel Jones, I almost call him Donnie. Daniel Jones went to Indy. Josh Dobbs went to the Patriots. The Joey Bosa went to the Bills.
Mhm.
Stephon Diggs is still a free agency. Is still a free agent. But he's popping his booty on a stool singing Megan Thee Stallion. No tea, no shade. I gotta show you that clip, Frank. It was so bad. Um, cut that part out. um, what else? I'm trying to think off the top of my head because who else moved and went
Devontae
somewhere?
Adams went to the Rams.
Devontae Adams went to the Rams. Yes, that's correct. The Eagles got rid of their entire defense. Um,
DJ Reed went to the Lions defense. Josh Sweat went to the Cardinals.
mhm.
Defensive tackle Milton Williams will show up the Patriots defense. Um,
I think I have a Twitter with a lot of moves. Big Ben said that move makes him wants to come back. He says I still have a couple of more seasons in me. He posted a video in his little helmet.
yeah, I saw that. You shared
Like, sweet baby.
Miko
Uh,
Hardman's going to the Packers on a 1-year deal.
mhm. Ken
Uh,
went to Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris went to the Chargers. Um,
yes.
right down the street from me.
Chris
Um,
Godwin re-signed with
mhm.
the Bucks.
You guys just signed that defensive end from today, actually, from the Vikings, Bradbury.
Yes, yes.
Y'all just signed him. DeAndre, did you say Hopkins went to the Ravens yet?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Um, the Bengals didn't get anybody. They just extended 2 players. Hi, Mama. You're so beautiful. What else? I think that's really much all the main people um that happened. I'm about to scroll up in our chat now to see if I forgot anything for free agency. Russell Wilson still doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers doesn't know where he's going. And Cam Hayward said, if I was recruiting, it's the pitches either you want to be a Pittsburgh Steeler or not. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, on the podcast, I saw that. I told him to say that, by the way. So
Yeah.
I said, look, I can't, I don't have that big platform. I need you to say this for me. Darius Slay went to the Eagles, and I just want to touch on that really, really quick because once the Eagles released Darius Slay, we all know someone near and dear to our hearts that is always talking shit on Twitter and then deleting it. CJ Gardner-Johnson was throwing shade at Darius Slay, stating that we don't need these old guys. These new guys are coming hungry, yada yada yada. Just talking shit. And then less than 24 hours later, the Eagles released him and he signed with the Texans. Mm-hmm. And I think that's funny because you was talking all this shit, about how y'all don't need Slay, and your ass is not even on the team anymore,
His stats as a safety were horrible. He allowed the most touchdowns this last season.
Who? CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Because they were
a few good picks. I just took Toby outside and he's peeing on my floor right now.
Oh wow. I'll be so mad.
Right now.
Bill signed linebacker Milano. They rework his deal. All Bills also extended Josh Allen, making him, I think, the highest paid quarterback ever. No, he's under Dak Prescott. He's making $55 a year. I think he's the highest paid Bills ever.
No, I thought he was the highest paid quarterback.
Yeah, but I think his salary is only $55 a year though. Because he
has the biggest contract, but I think they broke it down.
Deebo Samuels to the Commanders. I mean, the biggest thing for me right now in free agency was that the Bengals did something they never
Justin Fields went to the Jets.
Yeah, Justin Fields went to the Jets. The Bengals did something they never done, which is open up the books and pay people. Now, that's great because Burrow has his weapons with him. But Hendrickson wants to get paid. Their defense wasn't that great. You're already struggling at corner. I guess when you come back, the question I have for you is, how does that look for them? You pay
their defense is their biggest issue,
and their offensive line.
Mm-hmm. And now you're not going to have money,
Mm-hmm. I think that, I respect what they did. Excuse me, but I probably would have traded T. Higgins.
He didn't want to go. He wanted to leave.
Yeah, I probably would have traded him and got me some picks to where I can get some offensive players or trade to get some defensive players.
Right. And that would have been the best opportunity, knowing that the Eagles literally released everybody. You could have picked up some people from the #1 defense last season, Now,
so speaking about that, right? Because we're talking about how the Bengals need all this and they didn't do anything about it. Eagles are giving up all these people. Their defense, let's be honest, the defense did their job in the Super Bowl. Hurts did his thing too.
I think both positions did their jobs.
All three positions did great, but the thing is, your defense now, is it going to hold up this upcoming year? Are you going to be able to replenish on the draft?
So I think so, because I think that their GM is a mastermind.
Howie.
Really, really love Howie. And I think he knows what he's doing. He's very, very smart with it. You're taking a shot and you didn't tell me. That's crazy.
It's the one I have from the rest of it.
Here's to DK Metcalf.
Yeah. So we got the Bengals making money moves, but we don't see what they're going to replenish on defense and stuff.
Yes.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but we have to talk about it.
We still don't have a quarterback. No, let me tell you this. Let me tell you about this FaceTime conversation me and Frank had about a week ago. So we're just chatting, talking a little bit about free agency. And he goes, And the Patriots still don't have a wide receiver. And I looked at him crazy because I don't even have a quarterback.
You said, Frank, we don't even have a quarterback. We don't have a
Like,
fucking quarterback.
yeah, I was like, Frank, we don't even have a quarterback. Like, who's gonna throw the ball to DK Metcalf? It was like so bad that Chris Boswell, my other birthday twin, happy birthday to him. His birthday was on March 16th. Posted on Instagram a picture of him throwing the football and saying, fuck it. DK and GP down there somewhere. I guess I'll have to step up, because at this point, but I would rather have Russell over Aaron Rodgers, to be honest. That's just me personally, I would. I think a reunion of DK and Russell would be nice. But there are rumors that the Steelers might draft Shador number 21.
Is he gonna fall that far down?
Or I had to burp real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or trade for a like top 5. But that's CBS Sports rumored. That might happen. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Aaron Rodgers, now they're saying Aaron Rodgers might make his decision before the NFL draft at the end of April, where he's going to go. New York, Minnesota, or Pittsburgh. At this point, fucking go play for Minnesota or New York. We don't want you anymore. Like, I didn't want you to begin with, So
yeah. So, question.
Answer.
What does that say about Russell that nobody's wanting to bring him on, and he was you guys' 4th option?
I honestly don't know. So this is what I do know. Okay. Just a little bit of talks going on. Is that Russell and the Pittsburgh Steelers cannot negotiate a deal at all. They're not meeting in the middle, so that's why he went to Cleveland on Thursday and New York on Friday. But then again, he left both places without a deal either. So I don't know what Russell's looking for, but whatever he's looking for, teams aren't willing to meet with him on it, and oh, sorry, I have heartburn. Oh, Drew said he's gonna call the chat later tonight. I just told him like, hey, like I saw the GoFundMe. If you need anything, let me know. And he said, thanks y'all. I'll call the chat later tonight.
Okay.
So, but I don't know what Russ is looking for. At this point, if you want to play, Pittsburgh is your best option. You have another fantastic wide receiver. GP and DK Metcalf. I think they're going to be a strong duo. You have Wyan Jr. and Wyan Sr.
Right.
NFL young boys. So we finally got a good wide receiver. That's what now I just need a quarterback. Look, we had 2 quarterbacks. So I don't have an answer to you, Frank, on what's going on with Russell, what he's doing. I think he wants a contract more than what teams are going to offer him. He didn't like what Pittsburgh was offering. They couldn't meet in the middle. He flew to Cleveland. He left without a deal. He flew to New York. He left without a deal, so.
So what I was hearing from somebody that was with him at the Super Bowl or saw him, he said he wants to stay in Pittsburgh. He's like, I want to stay in Pittsburgh. He's like, I don't want to go nowhere else. I feel like Pittsburgh is disrespectful. That's just me. Now, only because he knows he's not the primary option. Now, if they offered him X amount of dollars and he doesn't want that, I feel he has to be real with himself as well.
No, that's what happened, because they wanted to keep Justin Fields and Russell, because let's be honest, Justin Fields, baby, I love you. That's my little baby. That's my little heart, that's my little mini me. But the Pittsburgh Steelers offered you a contract to stay with them as their QB2, you wanted to be a QB1 somewhere, right? You took less with New York. He took less money with the Jets to start. But at some point, like, you also have to tell yourself, yes, like, there's not everybody's QB1 caliber, Look at Marcus Mariota. He's great being a backup. Hey, hey, I'll bounce from team. I will stay with one team to be the backup and get paid because at the end of the day, I'm putting food in my family's mouth, you know?
Mhm.
And I love Justin. Like, I don't see him winning an entire season with as a QB1, you know? I think he is a great QB2 caliber type quarterback. Not everyone is going to be a QB1 somewhere, you know? And with Russell, they wanted to keep Russell. They offered him a contract. His team wanted more. And that's why they weren't meeting in the middle with the contracts. So that's why he flew. So I don't think it was Pittsburgh really being disrespectful because they did offer him something, but he wanted more.
I mean,
because that's why they brought DK.
he got to be more aware of the situation, to be honest with you. Now, I don't know if teams are not knocking on his door. I'm saying that because we haven't heard of it. You know, it's possible that they are calling and he's just not biting. But right
I
now,
hope he stays. Yeah, I hope he stays.
if y'all, I don't think y'all should go with Aaron Rodgers. That's just me.
I,
That's just me. No, I think Aaron needs to go to a team.
Minnesota. Go to Minnesota.
Yeah, go there. Follow Brett Favre's footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Pittsburgh where he needs to go. I think Russell. I feel like if Russell had a better offensive line,
Yeah,
he'd been okay. You know what I'm saying?
and throw as many picks. So,
Yeah, he do because let's see, he had.
but if you notice all his interceptions, right, that he threw, except for two of them were intended for GP, and you know the one with the Bengals, old boy pushed him before the ball was even coming towards them. But if you notice, half of them were thrown to Calvin Austin's way. And we know Calvin Austin's a little boy, you know, he's a little. So these DBs that are 6'3" and Calvin Austin is only 5'6", 5'7", you know? Huh?
Only threw 5 picks.
Yeah, 2 and 3 of them were intended for
Yeah.
Calvin. It's because he's little.
He has 16 touchdowns. I mean, I don't know. I think Russell needs to reevaluate himself a little bit. I think he needs
Yeah.
to,
I think this is just me like joking. He's probably like, oh, all these motherfuckers that never won a Super Bowl getting $266 million deals, and I'm a Super Bowl winning quarterback, you know?
yeah, been to 2. Yeah. We'll see what's up with that. We'll see. We'll see. I think the minute Aaron Rodgers makes a choice, we'll know what's going on there. But I still feel like Tomlin needs to get a better offensive line going.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to draft an offensive tackle in the first round if we don't get Shedeur Sanders.
What you think about Bosa going to the Buffalo Bills? And
I do like that. I like that a lot. I think it will help out that defense a little bit more.
Yeah.
We forgot to talk about DeMar Hamlin signed a 1-year deal with the Bills.
Yeah. They re-signed him. I didn't want to talk about that. We could talk about Brock Purdy though, and how much they offered $45 million, and he said no.
We could talk about how no. Speaking of the 49ers, so we're gonna talk about the 49ers, right? You paid attention? Hold on, I got this saved somewhere. They traded Deebo Samuels to the Washington Commanders. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about that because that happened at the beginning of March.
Mm-hmm.
They cut Juszczyk, but then signed him back. They let go of Leonard Floyd. They let go of Javon Hargrave. They let go of Malik Collins, right? Tre'Davious Ward went somewhere else. Hufanga, like their entire defense went somewhere. Josh Dobbs went to the Patriots. Hufanga's gone. Tre'Davious Ward is gone. Aaron Banks is gone. Jalen Moore is gone. Elijah Mitchell, the running back, is gone. And Greenlaw. All that entire team is gone.
Mm-hmm.
All they have is Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, and Juszczyk because there's rumors that they might send Ayuk to the Patriots.
That's what they're saying. So, but I'm also hearing this. The Patriots are very fond of Travis Hunter.
Yeah, well, we know that they're gonna. Yeah, Travis Hunter want to play for Drake May though. He says that if he goes to the Patriots, he wants to play wide receiver for Drake May.
Yeah,
but he goes anywhere else, he wants to play DB.
So the thing with the 49ers, do you think Uh, do you think they're in rebuild mode?
I do. I do. If you notice, everybody that they cut are like their older type players. They're
Mhm.
still really good, you know. But I feel like those guys is what made the 49ers defense what it was the last couple of years, making it to either a Super Bowl, the NFC Championship game every single year, the playoffs every single year. Um, and they just let go of that. So now they're in rebuild mode. But it's like, is your defense going to be the same without all of those people?
Well, I think I'm more worried about the offense too, because
Yeah.
without Debo and you talking about giving. So let's talk about Purdy real quick. He wants 45. He wants more than 45 mil. I think that's a little stretch. I think you're Mr. Irrelevant. Yes, you went to a Super Bowl and two NFC Championship games, won one, but last year, I don't know. I think for a guy that was picked last in the draft, 45 mil, I think it's pretty good. I think it's good. And if that's the first offer the team makes, I don't see them giving you more than $45 million. Unless you go out there this year and get them back to NFC Championship game with
Mhm.
nothing, then you're not going to get more than 45.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So do you think he should take less? You think he should get paid more? If you were the 49ers, what are you doing?
I'm giving him that 45 mil only because we're in rebuild mode. We need wide receivers, you know. We need another running back because we just got rid of Elijah Mitchell. We know Christian McCaffrey's injury prone. We don't know if he's going to come back better next year. And then I also got to build an entire new defense. But I don't think he's thinking about that, you know? And I feel like a lot of players just think about the money and the money only and not think about the team. That's what this new way is. It's
But I,
just
I feel like these players need to take a page out of. Look at Patty. He's restructured the deal twice. Hell, you got
he
Travis.
did. And Chris Jones did too.
Yeah, yeah. You got Kelsey restructuring his deal to bring more players in. Like, I think what Brady said once when when he was doing his little talks and stuff.
Oh, with all the rookies last year.
Yeah, he basically said, if you're gonna put money first, you're not gonna win championships. You get paid, you'll be rich. Look, Kirk Cousins, I think, has got paid more than Brady has got paid when he played football in the length of time.
I think all these new guys have gotten paid more than Ben Roethlisberger, Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
Eli Manning, Brady, like combined. You
And
know,
you look at
if
it,
you put the 2020 NFL draft, what year did, yeah, the 2020 NFL draft with Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love, Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Herbert. If you put all of their contracts combined, right, and out of all of those contracts, only one Super Bowl ring, you know, um, with Brady, Eli, Peyton, Drew Brees, and Big Ben combined with multiple Super Bowl rings, their money's still going to be bigger than those guys.
yeah,
And it's wild.
it is crazy. I don't know, and I think that's what's gonna. These people need to learn. If I'm Purdy, to go back to it, I'm taking the 45 million. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, you've done more than Dak Prescott. You've done more than uh Trevor Lawrence. You've done more than
But I
Jay,
forgot Trevor Lawrence was in that draft class too.
but you have to consistently do it. And to me,
Mhm.
you got, yeah, you probably was a diamond in the rough, and that's still yet to be seen. Your career is not done. So
Mhm.
take the 45 now and look at Allen. He ain't won a Super Bowl yet, but they restructured. They know he's the quarterback they need, so they extended him another 6 years and gave him more money. So you
Mhm.
got to prove your worth on the field. That's what I'm trying to say. So take the 45 and make it do what it do. Um, who else we got? Uh, the fact that we don't got no wide receiver one crazy to me. That's where.
You guys signed an astronaut though. That's pretty dope. My other child.
Right, right. We still need a wide receiver girl.
But I feel like Josh Dobbs will be a great. You see, he's another one that hey, I'll be a backup wherever I'm needed. You know, like, but I feel like he will be a great backup for Drake May. You know, because they have like the same kind of style, pocket passing quarterbacks,
Yeah.
um, and all that stuff. So, I do have pictures. You want me to start going through the pictures?
Yeah, let's go through the pictures. There ain't much really to cover, so we could do
Uh,
that. Wrap it up unless we get some breaking news between now and then. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding.
I think that's it. Yeah, there's only 11. All right, one gotta go. Wide receiver duos
Oh, this is crazy because none of these guys have. Well, the only one that we know is good.
is the Bucks, but one gotta go. Not one gotta stay. One gotta go.
Damn. So I'm gonna go with the people that don't have a quarterback right now. So D has to go. I'm pouring me another drink, Bree, and I'm splitting this up into two. So it's not gonna be one. Is this thing because I'm not trying to drink too much these days. I got it. I went to the gym today. Got a
That's,
trainer tomorrow.
that's awesome. I know I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so that's why I'm drinking now.
Cheers.
I gotta go back to work.
Cheers to Bree. Here you go, Bree.
Cheers to, you know what? Fuck it. Cheers to Chris Boswell becoming QB1.
Yeah, let's go. So yeah, I'm going with Bree. I'm going with D.
No, I can't. That's my babies, It's my team. So, I'm gonna go with B because they the ops.
Wow. Okay, I can see that because they're in your division. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ops, All right. So this is we were just talking about them. The 2020 NFL draft class.
And only one got a ring.
And only one got a ring.
And only two.
And they all got like the highest contracts.
Yeah.
And only.
Well, to me,
all of them have a playoff appearance.
Yeah.
2 of them have Super Bowl appearances, and 1 of them have a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see what Herbo's gonna do this year at the second year under boy, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I can't wait to see.
He got Mike Williams back. He got Mike Williams back. They have Najee over there now. So. Okay, I'll do a game. Out of all 5 of these, one gotta go.
Tua.
I second that. All right, the last quarterbacks with 30 plus pass touchdowns in this season for every single team.
Wait a minute.
So 30 plus passing touchdowns.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Look at Sam Darnold up there last season, 30 plus passing touchdowns. That is awesome,
Yeah. Okay. I was looking for New England. There goes Brady. I was like, where the hell is Brady at? But then I thought, mate, so that's not bad. I mean, Carson.
No, that's bad. Look at the Browns, 1980.
Nobody.
Like the Commander, Sonny Jurgensen, 1967.
Oh my God. And the Texans was Deshaun Watson.
In 2020.
Yo, shout out to Deshaun Watson for getting
engaged. Yeah, that's his beautiful fiance.
$2.5 million on the ring. Not counting his pockets though. Shout out to him. Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Jets. Carson for the Eagles. That's great.
Dan Marino for the freaking Dolphins.
Dan Marino. That is bananas. Bananas. That's crazy. Blake Bortles for the Jags. So you telling me that Trevor Lawrence hasn't thrown for 30 touchdowns and
he got that big ass contract? You're telling me Tua hasn't thrown for 30 touchdowns and he got that big ass contract?
Right.
Hey, Jalen Hurts got 2 Super Bowl appearances and Super Bowl rings, so he deserved that contract, But you're telling me, look, Jordan Love up there, he got that contract, but hey, he could throw for 30 plus touchdowns, Who else? Justin Herbert up there. Hey, he could throw for 30 plus touchdowns. Dak Prescott's up there. Josh Allen's up there. Lamar's up there. Joe Burrow's up. You see these people, all these big ass contracts, but look, they're up here. Yeah,
I agree.
But you have people like Tua and hell, Sam Darnold's up there.
Yeah. I don't know, girl. That says a lot though. That says a lot. A lot.
You know what's Mr. Irrelevant is up there for the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Purdy.
Crazy.
All right, so we're gonna do this together. This is a bracket so everyone's coming up with brackets because March Madness brackets just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the most shocking sports story of the 21st century? So, we're gonna start with the first ones, right? And I'm gonna circle whichever ones that we both decide together. Okay. All right. So the first one, Kobe's passing and the Pistorius murder.
Kobe's passing.
Of course, Kobe's passing. So I'm gonna circle that one. Can you see that circle?
Yeah.
All right. Next one is the Michael Vick scandal or the MLB steroids.
Michael Vick scandal.
Yeah. I don't watch baseball, so I don't really know about that. The next one is Mante's fake girlfriend or Andrew Luck's retirement. Andrew Luck's retirement will go with the one of the greatest things of all time. Next one is Lance Armstrong steroids or A-Rod trade to the Yankees. You could because I don't.
Lance Armstrong because he won all those medals and awards, and then it comes out he was on steroids. So and remember he had the shirts strong, and he the testicular cancer that he survived, all that stuff, and that's what made his story so good. And then it turns out he was on steroids.
All right, next the Tiger Woods scandal or Luka to LA.
I'm gonna say Luka to LA to be honest.
Huge. That was huge last month. All right, the Penn State University scandal or the NBA rig games. I'm not familiar with either of these two.
Okay, so the rig games I'm not familiar, but I'm gonna go NBA rig games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I remember the pit.
I'm Google it really quick. The Penn State.
I remember
what happened.
I don't recall exactly, but I remember the scandal itself. But I would go to the rig games and the NBA. That had a lot to do with it.
So, the Penn State child sex abuse scandal concerned allegations.
That was it.
Yeah, he was the assistant coach for Penn State. Yeah, we'll go with NBA rig games because that's not good.
Yeah.
All right. The COVID shutdowns, all those bubble games and those empty stadiums, or the Hernandez murders?
The Hernandez murders.
Yeah, that was huge. All right, next one is the decision or the Astros cheating.
The decision for me, and the reason I don't pick baseball in the 90s because everybody knows that's always been a thing with baseball. The steroids use, stuff like that, or them. That doesn't surprise me. I would go with the decision because he made it such a big thing. I was in Pensacola doing instructor duty for that. Everybody was waiting like he was going for president.
Kobe's passing or the Mike Vick scandal?
Kobe's passing is always going to come up because it was unexpected. You know,
everyone's always going to remember what they did.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have Andrew Luck retirement or Lance Armstrong. I say Luck.
Ooh.
I think that will go like greatest retirement story of all time. You retire on your way on the jet to go play the first game in Atlanta.
For me, the Armstrong is more shocking again because nobody expected it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back and look into that. This dude was.
So we'll do with Armstrong.
Yeah, it was just how it all came out. You know.
Mm-hmm. All right, Luka to LA or the NBA rig games? I say Luka to LA.
Yeah, Luka to LA. Nobody saw that coming. Like the Mavericks just gave up their entire season.
All right, the Hernandez murder or the decision? Hernandez murder. Yeah. All right. Now we have Kobe's passing and the Lance Armstrong. Say Kobe because it was unexpected.
Yeah, Kobe's always going to be one of those top ones. And then if that's the case, it's the murder.
And then Hernandez. So between these two, which one wins?
I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Kobe, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kobe. The Hernandez is I was more upset with the outcome because I remember we was on the Bush and we was waiting for the results, the verdict to come out. And when they found him guilty, I was like, how do you find a man guilty that you can't prove wasn't even there? There's no murder weapon. They never found the weapon. They don't have anything. It was all circumstantial. He's guilty. But then when I found out what Massachusetts laws are like, I was like, oh, okay. So, but he, you know, I was watching something
Mm-hmm.
when before the pivot became the pivot, when Taylor and Crowder and all them was still recording with Brandon Marshall
Mm-hmm.
on I'm Athlete, and they talked about Hernandez and Fred Taylor was like, yo, I was on the phone with him the night before he killed himself, or the day, something like that. He called him from jail, and he didn't sound like a guy that wanted to commit suicide. So, sad story there. But Kobe's passing is gonna be crazy. It's probably gonna always win this because it was unexpected. Nobody saw it coming. It was in the middle of him doing so much, and also because his daughter was with him. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah, yeah, Gigi, yeah, and then her teammates as well. Rest in peace. All right, you have $15 to build the ultimate football party. So you're hosting a football party, right?
Uh-huh.
You have $15. Where do you use it? What's your main course, your snacks, your drinks, your game display, and then the seating?
The seating. Oh my God. So the display is gotta be
You
uh
got dollars, so you got to do the math, and then we'll. I'm about to pull up my calculator right now, and then we're gonna do the math after this shot.
are you gonna finish that one off? All right.
Mhm.
Cheers.
I never took it when you took yours.
All right. All right. Fuck.
All right.
Let's do wings.
Do
Hold on. Let me get a piece of paper so I can track my
I'm gonna do. I love those.
so
Mm,
mm.
oh, I got my 15.
Oh. Oh, this ain't even right. I can't even get to 15.
You better. You better.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. I'll go first.
Hold on, let me do my math, but I think I'm right. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. You first.
All right. So I'm gonna do pizza for $2
Okay.
plus mozzarella sticks for 4. That's $6.
Okay.
Plus soda for 2. That's 8. And the reason why I'm doing soda is because I'm gonna have bring your own bottle. So I'm giving the sodas as chasers. Y'all bring your own liquor.
Okay. Okay.
So $2. Then I'm gonna do the 50-inch TV because I have a 55 in my living room, so it's not that crazy. And then I'm gonna do the couch.
I'm doing the wings, the chips, the cocktail, the 80-inch, and the plastic chair that usually lives outside.
We're gonna be comfortable. On the couch, like you said, crisscross applesauce. So
Yeah.
So all right. So this is the 2025 NFL draft order. Okay. Titans at number 1, Browns 2, Giants 3, Patriots 4, Jags 5, Raiders 6, Jets 7, Panthers 8, Saints 9, Bears 10. Those are the top 10. Now, this is the first time that every single team has a first round draft pick.
Oh, because they haven't traded off or anything like that?
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm excited. I want to see what my team's gonna do at 4. Yeah. We'll see.
All right. 2 got to start. Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald. You only got to pick 2.
Randy Moss and Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I would say Randy Moss and Larry Fitzgerald too. All right, you're on the clock. If all of these DBs were in the same draft, who are you choosing first? Patrick Surtain the second, Sauce Gardner, Darrell Green, Rod Woodson, Mel Blount, Charles Woodson, Jalen Ramsey, Darrell Revis, and Champ Bailey.
I'll probably go Charles Woodson.
Oh, I'm going Rod Woodson.
Yeah.
Rod. They should have had, you know,
Ain't Sauce Gardner going out with Ice Spice or something like that?
no,
They saw him at the airport with somebody.
no. I don't know. She used to mess with Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
He spent like $5,000 on a dinner for her.
Yeah, that was crazy. Next slide.
They should have had Porter Island up here. Porter Island versus Reeves Island.
Right,
You know?
right.
All right, the most receiving yards year by year over the past 30 years. So in 1995 or 19 in 1995, Jerry Rice had 1,848, and in 2024, Jamar Chase had 1,708 yards. But the most ever is Calvin Johnson with 1,964
That's what I was looking for. Where you see that one at?
in 2012. No, yeah, Cooper Cup almost had him. He was down about 20, about 18 yards. Because Cooper Cup had 1,947 and 21. And Calvin Johnson had 1,964
That's
in
crazy.
2012. He was about what? It's about
That's
17 yards short. He's 17 yards short.
Yep.
17 yards.
That was the first down and then some. That's crazy.
17 yards short.
That is crazy.
I'm trying to see which one is the lowest number.
The lowest? Well, it's going to be
1996, Isaac Bruce, 1,338.
Yep. I was going to say, next one I see is the 04 with 1,400.
No, because Ocho Cinco had 1,369.
Yeah.
He's the second lowest. Next. Okay, you're on the clock. If all these wide receivers are in the same draft class, who are you choosing first? Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Terrell Owens, Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Carter, or Tyreek Hill?
Ooh. I don't know. I'll probably. This is tough because I like Larry Fitzgerald, but I also like Jamar Chase.
Well, we know.
I'm gonna go Larry Fitzgerald. He never gave the organization problems. He showed up and played. I'll go Larry Fitzgerald.
I'll go Jay Jettis.
Okay.
So the 2019 LSU Tigers have a total of $666 million in contracts.
That's the devil's number, so we're not gonna celebrate that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's look at Joe Burrow. Look what money does.
Hell, funky hell, chunky face too.
Yeah.
Now, last thing I have, because you're the only person that I didn't do it yet, I have a Patriots trivia quiz for you, Frank.
Okay.
We're getting Nikki and June. All right. So the first one, okay. All right. In 2000, Tom Brady was the fourth quarterback on the New England Patriots depth chart. Who was the quarterback ahead of him at number 3?
Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
Michael Bishop. Okay. The Patriots moved and changed their name in 1971. What was their home city prior to that?
Boston.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. Easy one. Who was the head coach of the Patriots during the 2003 season?
Bill Belichick.
Who led the Patriots to their 1-15 record in 1990?
Was it Pete Carroll?
No, Rod Rust.
Okay.
Rod Rust. 1 in 15. Right. What if you were a Patriots fan then?
What year was that?
1990?
Man, who would have known? Back then, I was when that whatever team I rooted for, I wasn't even worried about the winning. I think the only thing I cared about then in '90 with winning records was the Yankees. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
never.
What was the name of the stadium the Patriots called home from 1971 to 2001?
Oh, it's in the book.
Yeah, you read the book like 8 times.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't.
It's the Foxborough Stadium.
Yeah.
What season did the Patriots make their first Super Bowl appearance?
96,
85.
85. Okay. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
85 against the Giants and lost, right?
It was 85 against Oakland.
And
Oh,
you
no, 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 the Bears.
Bears. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's right. Because the Bears won 85. My bad. So what year the Giants won it?
Okay, which NFL team overcame the New England Patriots with the luckiest helmet catch that would eventually score
Giants.
17 to 14 in Super Bowl February 2008?
Giants.
Who was the receiver?
Tyree something.
David Tyree.
Yeah, it was January 26th, Sharice's birthday, but way before she was born. 1986, the Bears defeated the Patriots in the Super Bowl 20.
What was the name of the stadium the Patriots moved to in 2002?
Gillette.
What rule allowed the Patriots to continue their unbelievable playoff win against the Raiders in 2001? Mm-hmm. In February 2012, the New England Patriots had a chance of redemption to beat this team they previously met in an earlier championship. Which team was it?
2012,
Mhm.
and they beat them when and they was able to beat them.
No, in 2012, in February 2012, the
Uh,
New England Patriots had the chance of redemption to beat this team they had previously met in an earlier Super
oh,
Bowl.
the Giants. Yeah.
Mhm. You want some hard ones?
I mean, you could try. I might know it. I might
Who
not.
did the Patriots lose to in the 1996 Super Bowl?
The 96 or 97.
The 96 season in
So
February.
the Packers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was the Patriots owner that had plans to move the team to St. Louis?
Man, and I know it because it's in the book. I don't remember his name. It was oh, I can't remember. He owned something though. I know he owned.
James Orthwein.
Yeah.
Orthwine. The Patriots' first playoff game in franchise history. The Patriots' first playoff game in franchise history was in the AFL in 1963. They defeated the Buffalo Bills in the AFL divisional playoffs 26-8. However, they lost the AFL championship game 51 to 10 to which team?
The Chiefs.
The San Diego Chargers.
Chargers. Okay. Yeah, that's way before my time. That's like a
Who was the offensive coordinator for the Patriots in 2003?
Charlie Weiss.
Mm-hmm. Which Patriots quarterback led their team to only 2 wins in the 1992 season?
That was before Bledsoe, I think.
Scott
Yeah.
Zolak.
Yeah. Somebody that was yeah.
And that's all I have.
But not too bad. I survived some of the storm. Well, I mean, nothing else then? I will look. We're gonna
Yeah, laundry.
actually keep doing this. We're gonna try to get more intentional with our recordings.
More photos.
More photos,
So
topics.
I forever find a lot of photos.
And
More
you know, just keep
games.
bringing good content out. But for right now, I just want you guys to keep our brother and you know co-host on this June in your prayers for him and his family.
Hmm.
You know, it's not easy to lose anybody, but to lose a parent and somebody that was actively in your life is very tough. So, you know, prayers to him and his family, and I hope that you know they find peace in this storm that they're in right now.
Yes.
Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, follow us. You know, let us know we could do better, what you guys want to see more of, and if Bree doesn't have anything else, this is Frank presents the play call. Peace.